Hey guys, I want to talk about a subject that seems to be rather taboo, which is self-harm. First of all, I want to explain what self-harm is. Self-harm is, of course, cutting. It's starving, things that would generally go around along with like an eating disorder. It's intentionally bruising or scraping, anything to cause yourself physical harm. It doesn't have to draw blood or leave a mark to be considered self-harm. Now, I want to go over what the signs of self-harm are. If you see someone has scratches that they can't explain or they make up an excuse for or just won't talk about it, then that's a really big warning sign. If they have any kind of injury and they act like that about it, people that wear long sleeves in the summer or warm weather, that kind of thing is a big sign of it. If you see any sort of sharp objects that they keep with them or near where they spend a lot of time, or if you see them hidden somewhere, that's a big indicator. So I want to move on to what do you do if you know someone self-harms. First of all, this is a really delicate subject, and your response should fit the person that you're dealing with. So my answer will not fit everyone and what everyone should do. First of all, if you know the person well, then if they are younger, like teenagers, then it would be a good idea to go to their parents and say, hey, you know this is going on, and go from there. If they're not getting support from their parents, ask them how they're doing, ask them about it, and see if you can find help for them somehow, or be a support system for them. If it's an adult or someone who's not living at home, then go and talk to them and ask if they're okay, ask what's going on, and if they're willing to talk about it, if you can offer to help them find professional help if they don't have it already. Other than that, you should just be a friend, be there if they need to talk, and be supportive. Make sure they're safe, make sure they're taking care of themselves and any wounds they might have. And don't judge them for what they've done. Self-harm releases a chemical in the brain that calms the mind down. So somebody that has anxiety or any sort of mental illness may use it as a release. Therefore, you get addicted to the chemicals that are released, and self-harm is an addiction. So it's not as easy as just stopping. A lot of people can't understand self-harm because they've never done it and it doesn't make any sense to them. And it shouldn't, because it really doesn't make that much sense. But don't act like that with the person that you are talking to. The best things to say to someone who self-harms would be things like, it hurts me when you hurt yourself, or I understand that it's hard to stop, would you please try for me? Ask them when the last time they've self-harmed is, ask them if they're willing to stop. Let them know that they are loved, that you care, that they aren't alone in this, and that you're not going to judge them for it, that you're just there to support them and not to condemn them. If you self-harm, then know that there are a lot of people out there that will support you and will take care of you. There are a lot of people that will be rude and mean about it, and just say horrible, demeaning, disgusting things. But there are so many more people that are there for you, that will listen, that will help you get through what you're going through. And this is not the end. I want you to understand that what you're doing is very dangerous. Cuts can lead to infection. And even if you aren't suicidal now, self-harm can definitely lead to suicidal thoughts and feelings. So if you do self-harm, I know that sometimes it feels impossible to talk to somebody about it, but find somewhere to go. Find someone to talk to. I will put some links down at the bottom for resources if you are going through this. And if you need somebody to talk to, you can always contact me or find somebody, anyone to talk to. So if you have any more questions, I don't know if I covered this well or not, but just let me know if there's anything that I can do for you to help you or something that you're going through, and I will be happy to do what I can. Thanks for watching, and have a great evening, day, morning, whenever you're watching this.